Okay, hello country people them. As soon as I join a countryman today, na press on a share button, say more talk. As soon as they join me, una press on a share button for say more discuss today. Today, I want to talk of the situation for the 11th of February, that is a Youth Day celebration, where it just passed just a few days ago. So I just come out for enlighten and let the population may they understand the whole dynamic of which way it happen. At least through this 11th of February we don't pass, you go understand how fantastic we the country people them, the black legs who don't win. So when I press on a share button, when I join a countryman junior, when I press on a share button. Many people don't before I go for the message proper, I greet everybody. I dey greet all man wey dey join me live. I salute all now. Many people don't ask question, country man, we need to see you, we need to come live. I decide we just stay so because of one or two things them. And with time, we're going to get more things. Many things don't happen for the past. Many things don't happen. So for the few days them. So but today I decided to talk about the Youth Day celebration because it is so fantastic. It gives me so joy. I mean say I get joy from my it means it don't give me I don't at least the sugar over plenty. So they don't give me you want to give me diabetes over sweet. Yeah, so now press on a share button. So I just kind of bring out the dynamic, the whole situation for the 11th of February where it don't pass. Now, wait till I want make una more understand today. Now press on a share button. Most I hit the nail for the head. I just want more look at the reality check. By 2018 to 2023 today, the Youth Day celebration will just pass. Now, my dear country people, then, when we look behind 2008, 2018 to 2023, we will see big difference. The truth and the reality na say wetin. For 2018, no government official like the GO or the SDO they fit tell me say they be organize 11 February, whether for their subdivision, their division, their region. It was very difficult. It was not possible. It never ever be possible. No one subdivision apart from Campbell, no one maybe ever celebrate 11th of February for 2018. We be get gunshot everywhere. I go tell you the dynamic why all those things happen for 2023. We did get a good 10 off of population when they come off the 223 who can celebrate the 11th of February. Fantastic. Now, if una look on the 5th, I want put my attention so much for Tico. On the 5th of 11 February, the so-called Ambazonian terrorists them, they go target the CDC workers them. Kunkumais 5 shoot them. The point, I'm saying they die surplus. 5 they give up surplus. While dozen of them they be injured. They dey for hospital. For scare the population, but the population still tell them say no. If you like una wan finish all we don't tire. Una go kill all we these Amazonian terrorists them. No still that one no still deprive them. The Tico population turn out in a massive population. Una see the display for the 11th February for the grandstand for Tico. Wait till where they protest them. Wait till that Cameroon. Wait till the patriotism will be there among the boys. There are people that are skin the way. At the eve of 11th February, it will be bloodshed inside Tico, but people not see look at that one. They turn massively. For tell una say wait, people don't tire. They need to fear Amber anymore. So I appreciate Tico for that. If you doubt them, go scroll to my page. You go view all. You go for Womb, for Tinto, population come out. You go for Wabani, population come out. You go for inside Manfe Central. Well, that one give me sugar. Population turn out. Tinto for Manfe area, population come out. The one way sweet me pass, my dear brother, Etam, when I bush. Etam, when at the heart of Amber, I have Etam. Now, even the chief for Etam represent the GO for Etam because Etam they under Tombe subdivision. Screw my page, you go see them. I don't post them. You go see what I tell you now. It was not easy. Population turn up. You don't hear. Una pressure button. Eh? It is not easy. It is not easy. All the subdivision, them all sites will not get the only place. And if you come Cambe, no become Cambe, all man a black leg. Because Cambe they ever make you proud. And they talk on the other subdivision. The inside Tico, will have to bear with me for 2018. Not dog, no fit come out for 2018. Say match. No one man of his. I mean, say on the eve of 11th of February 2018, gone the Sahara from that 10. I mean, say attack the start from the 7. But the tell now, and the tell now out of experience. On the 7, attack the start. 8, 9, 10, 11. I remember 2018 for Kumba daybreak on the 10 to, it means from the 10, it may be easy. People they fit bear me weakness. 2018 Tico, it may be very easy for come from Tico to Boya. Now, grano, all my 14, so no man be stay again for that site. All man we don't come on run live Tico. All man we don't live everywhere. People don't run outer skate and stay for bush. But today, when I see the population we turn out, that one go tell when I say wait, the power and the effective communication we don't put them on ground, the black leg, for sensitize the population, for expose them, make them know the truth, the effective work. And the excellent work for the kunkum distributor them. When they don't exercise, they don't put out kunkum for ground. They don't wipe that shit, no wipe them by the collaboration with the civilian population on ground. Because we, the black leg, we did like a mediator between the military and the civilian to bring them together when they love themselves. It is not easy. Look at the population. I was so happy. I was so impressed. It give me more courage, Clovis. Grace more, do more. Because I understand. See, our people, they don't finally they understand the situation where they go on ground. See, not only them, they get a right to fight against this madness. Not only them, they get a solution for end this madness. I thank them for that. So now if you don't see the whole these things, now, this one bring me for the shameless Chris Anu, where he call himself say Ibi, president for the so-called ambazonia. Now listing a president on the 8th of 11 February, he come out talk say wait. They don't compromise the DO of Lebi Alem, the SDO of Lebi Alem. 24 hours. Now people now they talk say they control the ground. They get intelligence for ground. He can't talk say they don't compromise the SDO for Lebi Alem. That one will show you how desperate they be. You know, even wait, even 7 hours from that time for look if the SDO go there for grandstand that day or not. Because of it, he be so desperate. He be frustrated because of it. No get no communication on ground. But they claim that they get intelligence for ground. SDO na a public figure. Person when he get bodyguard for security. Number 1 citizen for inside Lebi Alem na SDO. Yes. SDO represent the president of the nation for inside. The president for Lebi Alem today na SDO. When even some crash for do the SDO. All man for sabi. You know, even the youth day, you will see some kind of stuff. But waiting. Now the edge of that come out for inside 11th February for grandstand. Holy. Very strong and agile. Healthy. That one will tell you how stupid. And edge of the man with the whole Lebi Alem get a number. So if you pass Chris Anu for even take and say, go even verify because it tells you how desperate they be. For more than how many years and I never ever get no good news. The only good news that they get are the Canada dialogue, where they call it the Canada pre-talk. The one where your Minister of Communication come out calm. Piap! Chakara outing, they craze. But for the past few weeks and the past few months, we don't wipe their amber general. For how if they knock their heads, to the home bound for your for Lebi Alem. Will tell you fantastic job. Now, 2018. Una fit bear with me inside Kumba market bomb the inside grandstand for Kumba they put explosive them all kind sites. No man before come out, nobody never before come out because waiting at that time was a peak of ambazonia. They beget whole of the boys on ground. The reason why them for the husband no fit ever put goes down today, and that boy no fit ever because waiting they get 2 things them with them today. The diaspora no fit talk. We have no fit put goes down because one. No not get the number of fighters there anymore. Number 2, ground zero need the listing for diaspora anymore. They do what they do. The 11th February don't prove a point clear and open. Is here ground zero now. Even the few Shinoa remain for bush, a few Ambabo remain for bush. and then they listen to diaspora anymore. They do their own thing by their own. That's when they control them. They don't even get a leverage over, they don't get nothing over them. They begin the day on their own. They do their own on their own. That's why we tell the government, say, concentrate on ground. The secret is on ground. We tell them like a professional. That poor mommy, poor papa, now get the solution for this thing. No matter that minister, that man for diaspora, because waiting, diaspora not fit control no man for ground zero. Una feel better with me. At that time, I be still there. It was not easy that time, I tell una. But look what happened today. They turn off of it. That one will show the dynamics. Say, waiting, diaspora no get power anymore on ground zero. Number two, the boys will not get the capability. They not there again in number. They don't compromise them tire. And the few one they remain, they don't wise. They don't hear for diaspora anymore. That is just the truth and the reality. My dear country people, una press, una share button. Now, for the other hand, this 11 February, it also get a significant way it don't pass them out for the destruction of ambazonian terrorism, for their fundraising. Now, I will make you understand something. Now, only an illiterate man, the dullest human being on earth, where he no fit see, and no fit understand. I will tell you that the disadvantages and the goodness they don't bring up for we as a patriotic Cameroonians, with the black leg, the advantage we don't give them this 11 February. I will tell you now in a very simple way and to understand. First, this 11 February don't already prove a black leg for diaspora. They don't ever make money again. People they believe say Amba na something they fit get independent, they contribute their money up till for the game. But today it go destroy their contribution because the man go one turn. It look for inside Tombe, inside Teke, I mean a Tamwan for inside bush. See the population. Oh, can I put all the common? Everybody common. Tiko na siam with una own eye. Lebi alem una siam. Tinto una siam. Manfe una siam. It's there for my page. Even all the top, even the 5 franc, 10 franc journalism, Mimi move for. If you like, go watch a Mimi move for because even Mimi move for when a anti-government journalists 10 franc e poster. Because we're waiting at the biggest news that today for Cameroon, you don't get no choice than for poster. Because 10 franc journalism, now anti-government journalism that when an anti-government, they do it in the poster because they don't ignore that kind of news. Because the biggest news that. More now understand, it don't already deprive many people psychologically. They don't give their money anymore. Say, hey, we are the control ground. Now what did it happen so for ground? See the population, even though they say kill people, people still come out. The one I will tell you, say, wait, the population they be tired. Number two aspect, what I need to understand, for the diplomatic section, for the one Canadian ambassador, American ambassador, German ambassador, Switzerland ambassador, China ambassador, all type of ambassador they inside Cameroon today, for the world today, when they inside Cameroon. One, me I tell now wait the way they watch me today. They don't see the footage of those pictures, those videos, how a population come out for 20th of May, 11th of February, they march. They see the military for free. The population, even those one they carry with their color clothes, they march. That will tell you say, something there where they deprive that Pikino wear a uniform. Wait to be that thing, ambazonian terrorism. That one already say is significant for any diplomatic functioning or diplomatic department for any site for tell the world say the population at large they be threatened by the ambazonian terrorists, not be by the government, not be by the military. That 11th of February don't already prove to the military the day out for protect the civilian. The military day out for protect the integrity. They need to hurt any civilian. The 11th of February don't prove them very well. Go down for my page, you look at anybody the reason. Who did they deprive? The Anglophone them. Now the Anglophone picking they carry gun for they call the ambazonian terrorists. Them. So that one already passed a clear information about the influence and the goodness of the government. If like when you say Cameroon government don't do this, do that, nobody will believe you. What am I seeing on field? What are the same? Not 11 February it is. Who there for that place? Who represents a division? A DO. I mean, sorry, a subdivision, a DO. Cameroon if I get district, we don't move district, then a subdivision. Who represents a subdivision, a DO? Who represent a division, a SDO? Who represent a region, a governor? The one look a region like Boya, a governor was there present. Who is a governor? Is a government representative. What is the function of the governor? He represents the president of the nation in that region. The one time they see the colonel, the military commanders, the military generals, them, the day for grand staff of Anglophone zone. Anglophone begin they march with a black card. They show their signboard to chip, chip, chip. Wait till you fit tell that international committee. Now for tell them say Anglophone and Cameroon today, we need them to fight against Ambazonian terrorists. We need for them for no say the problem in this country. The government is there to protect the civilians. Why the so-called terrorist organization called Ambazonian, they are there to destroy the population. That is the write-up information where the 11 February pass out there clear. So what you want to talk? Now the small beginning that they go school, the military protesters made it go school. Who did deprive them? Ambazonian. You feel they do not see the killing, wanna kill for Tico. They see them. The population do it, stand up, you still go for field, for march. No man no force them against their will. You just see them for your eyes say, even though because one of the marshal in a small beginning, let's say calculate that chingo for go chopper. That one for tell you something where the person where it is reason. When you there for Bush today, they Ambazonian fight today. You get for look at this situation, say, you are going nowhere. The earlier, the best thing that will surrender officially, because Amba no go ever exist. So how you want me to go dialogue with who? Just look, the whole this thing go tell you, say, you want dialogue with who? With terrorists. The government, the situation is under control. I remember the head of state speech, our Excellency President Paul Biya, where he make a speech on the 1st of January 2023, where he talks about the situation and the military them on ground to do hand. The situation is under control for the military. It don't already prove the word of the president for the 1st of October 2023, where we enter a new year. He already proved for the world, say the word of the president was successful. And he speak the truth, nothing but the truth. Look at the 11th February. He speak for himself. The population, they are there to collaborate with the security forces. I quote, in quote, as the head of state, remember that grammar, it means I quote that what you talk about. The situation in the Northwest, the terrorism in the Northwest and Southwest is under the military control already. And in quote, I appreciate the civilian population in order to collaborate, whether they collaborate with the security forces of law and order in order to combat against Ambazonian terrorism in Northwest and Southwest, and even in far north, the so-called Boko Haram terrorists. We urge and we be happy with the population when they cooperate with the security forces. That exactly in that way they when it shows say the government, the military, they already get close relationship with the civilian population. Their problem that the Ambazonian terrorism, they deprive the Cameroonians. That is an intellectual, a man where it is reason, like a diplomat, where it put all those things in place. May you understand? How can you convince someone like me who are being exposed for tell you say Cameroon military kill civilian? I'm not ever green. Nothing. How can you convince me? We will know who be the who they do the evil things and we know who be me. They will ask you the question. He was one of them. You know, be open for society. Yes, you know, you live a normal life. But if I live a life, who don't ever police it? No man. You never ever get checked for no military. The highest I get than today now for the Anglophone Cameroonians. Not be even for the security forces. For no place. So, this 11th February don't already show a lot of things. Another day again, became mark the word I tell you, may understand, say, use your brain. This 11th February again, it don't already show, say, peace and normalcy, though they return for the Anglophone zone day. And I want to make Unamona understand, there is no magic button anywhere where if you press them, Amber, end today. You not there for no place. Anybody will tell you, say, if you do anything for end this fight today, for no answer, immediately it will lie you. There is no automatic button. And at the same thing, Ambazonia begin to be carried gone through radicalization. It was a process. It will take how many years to radicalize the youth them? It was a process. It never just be, they never just press away to tomb, all man go enter bush carry gun alive. It was a process. They be dedicate themselves, they concentrate, we get thousands of activism all around social media. They be, in fact, They be take a whole social media platform, all social media, WhatsApp group, Jange house, churches, them everywhere you go for the Anglophone zone. You only hear about ambazonia, right from meeting houses everywhere. They be take over because the government be fail in communication. But today, the civilian population, Igwe, asalo you. Anybody want jealous, make it jealous. But the truth that way they ground, asalo you. You be man picking. We need to make na empty mob. No man, maybe there for Cameroon if he stand for that gap where you stand today. You may be there, na empty mob. You be man picking. If you be every day, no man of this exist. It is because you put your effort, people like we come in to promote the commission. That is why I urge every Cameroonian learn to promote anything where the government don't put them in place so that may come to existence. It was not easy. Every social media na them. When the Cameroon government be block internet because they be frustrated, they be confused. The government be know what to do. But look at today, every DO, every SDO, every governor celebrates 11th of February for all the whole subdivision for Anglophone zone, right for Bakassi then for Ondandian division, Mondemba subdivision. I mean Toko area, sorry, na Toko subdivision because Mondemba be divided. Bakassi no get one eye amber, you know one catch him. Bakassi na inside Indian, you fit see him everywhere. Everybody turn out for the Anglophone zone. Everybody, every subdivision celebrate 11th of February for the 2023. 2018, it never ever be possible. Not one day. The one will tell you how successful the black legism, how successful the communication, how successful don't put that in place. So we're not relying on our effort, more on our understand the power and the dynamic of communication. That is why I keep telling the authorities, say the secret na sensitization on ground. Talk to the people. The people will understand why Amber today fit die because of me. I want to tell something. No. I not get position of power. We the black leg, we not be minister, we not be governor, we not be SDO, we not be colonel, we not be general. But we get one thing, when are the most powerful thing for this ground. That voice. Ma tell us something. If you ask me, Clovis, say who be the most powerful man for Cameroon, according to me, I call the Minister of Communication, say he be the most powerful man for Cameroon. Ask me, say, why I talk so? Why you talk so the Minister of Communication? You know why I talk so? Communication now be the power for the whole world and for the country. Me, I make you understand. Minister of Defense today, if you don't get communication don't know if you work. Military day on fee. If you don't get information, you don't go work. That is communication. The Minister of Communication fit turn Cameroon to upside down for 1 second. Do you know that? Ask me, say, why? Because he get the voice. That voice, now be that power. If he write anything, publish him, stand up for media, talk him, I bet you 24 hours, before 24 hours, before the minute why he prepare himself, the population all those scatter. After if the minute no go ever fit for calm down the population, if he destroy Cameroon for 1 second, due to that communication, and if he fix this country for 1 second, due to that communication, so there's a power for voice. That's why I say Amber tells us to go fight somebody like me. I not get position for any responsibility, but I get that thing will be important. That voice. This voice, I get that power. When I talk, any man will get voice, they fear you for the ground. Because if you use that voice, do anything, that's just the truth. That is the power of the world we live today. Any government where spend resources for communication is a failed government. That country already failed 0%. Because communication might be light for any country. Even for your life, for your marital house we did today, for your relationship we did today, if you don't have communication, that relationship will die. Instantly. Communication. Even school them today, they don't open WhatsApp group them. For all classes the way, you know if you go to school, they get information. Because we live in a world where communication are the key. So that power, the black people don't assemble themselves, carry out that tax, that responsibility for spread that information. That way, I'm going to kill a person like me. Because they know say, if me I talk, I need to talk saying the whole Anglophone, the whole Cameroon as a general, they listen when this small boy talk. Because I get that voice. Now that voice, many people, they fight for me. They don't struggle by all possible ways to silence that voice. Because when they silence that voice and all that, I don't already get the voice and that face. That's just the truth and the reality. So when I understand, say, any man where he get a voice, he get a power. A power not easy. If he use that voice, do anything. If he turn the world, communication, if he make the whole world go to third world war. Do you know why today the world is being computerized? It is because they fight against third world war may not happen. Yes, if they block the space of communication, limit that for some particular people, the whole world will sink. It will sink because of communication. So I really appreciate all the mommy and the papa them for the Anglophone zone. They picking them when they turn out. No matter the threat, no matter the pain when they go through, they say no. We must celebrate our right. We must enjoy ourselves. No man of it deprive we from our right. They turn up massively for celebrate the 11th of February. That is a patriotism. You people are really a patriotic Cameroonians. So they are glad na volebi alem where they sing about this crisis. They begin they sing, wow, if I for day now, if I for give it some it means that I don't know. If you don't get picking more than 200,000, I go vex. I go vex. That picking talk of 1961. They sing them because wait, they teach them. I remember when we be there for school 2016, when some teacher don't forget that name. He can lie we about the history of Cameroon because wait, he be there among that organization for Amber terrorism. He be there among it was it Amber. But you know what will happen? More last story for another day. Yes. Yes. So I want to just appreciate the people then for that 11th February way all things don't pass and I don't say I'm very well. Now for no say frustration, they can't kill Amber terrorism. They don't frustrate. For life, they don't frustrate. They don't get nothing for do anymore. And the worst of it now, that boy will grind every year for them again. No. They need a year for no man for that. They do nothing with them they like. They listening for no man because they don't understand. Say no, they just put and manipulator them. Now mafia, they don't see the true. That is why they don't get in time. They just do that thing for their own time. More not understand. That's why I be tell the government say, make the government stop for the waste resources. So play resources not go for waste time. We'll concentrate on ground, just only on ground. Eh? Talk to that mommy them. Talk to that papa them. You go understand that this thing will end once and for all. Yes, once and for all. The disarmament commission, yes, now Amber promote disarmament because they waiting for the fantastic work we put them in place. So I thank you very much. God bless you now. I want to make a more understand the government don't do a lot, and maybe if I come tomorrow, I can talk about the whole situation don't happen where the evil where Amber don't do them. The born motor for kind site. You know, the born motor for kind site. Born people have party them, but people don't see fear. They see commerce better so now kill we all. And this matter for a time they sweet me. Tico, they sweet me. Manfe, they sweet me. Tinto, they sweet me. Menchum, they sweet me. Campbell, they ever made we proud. Because all man from Campbell are black like. That place is the way no, it sweet me pass. Wow. Fantastic. So, that is the whole situation where una countryman, I just come out for present and for una. May una know say, nothing no day. Ambazonian terrorism they die slowly. As Amber be used years, a process for radicalizing people them put them for forest, make they carry gun. Na so get for do am small for de-radicalize them. Either kunkum or you chop, you go for DDR. If you no one go for the kunkumize you. There is no way out. And I want to enlighten this point. Again, it is very, very important about DDR. It's very, very important. Now, all the commission where government don't create for the disarmament commission, every the commission and reconstruction, it be handled by Anglophones, no Francophone. The national coordinator for Israel Disarmament Commission is being headed by Governor Fai Yongo Francis. He is the national coordinator for the whole disarmament. The deputy na Colonel Ekoso Francis when a backward pikin from Boya. Wawe Pa Excellency Minister, Governor Fai Yongo Francis Wapa, when the national coordinator, na a man from Oku for Northwest. And he get 2 centers where the 3 centers there for Cameroon. We get a Fano in a Boko Haram. Some people don't understand. We get 3 DDR centers for Cameroon. We get Fano where the Boko Haram, the biggest DDR center for Cameroon. It get more than 5,000 to 10,000 ex-combatants with a Boko Haram them. Just imagine. DDR boy and Babenda nourish even 3,000 as compared to Fano. So we get one for Northwest and Southwest. More of people we get 3. We get one for Fano, when a Boko Haram ex-combatant. We get one for Northwest, when the Amazonian terrorist ex-combatant. We get the one for Boya. Now, inside Boya, we get regional coordinator, where they control that Boya. Where na a Southwest man, not be Northwest man, not be French man. You come for Bamenda. Now, what about the control this asset of Bamenda? The Bamenda man, regional coordinator. So everything about disarmament na only Anglophone. No one Francophone. When I would tell you, say, Cameroon government get some plan for kids on Pekin. What you want to tell me, mommy, papa, listen to me today. About say, me a Pekin no surrender. What you want to tell me? So you feel say, Governor Fayongo Francis, you know get some relative where they be linked small, where maybe some person where he be sabi and he Pekin no enter that thing. So if you say about weekend, how can a weekend way Anglophone man go allow me to keep all border? That's what I want to tell me. So it means say no man no love with no. It means say all man for Anglophone, all win and with people. Where a commission be headed by our own Anglophone border. All way to war, no, for go backstab, now for go fight against them, we no fit promote them. Why we Anglophone this so? Everything about this armament commission, no one Frenchman for inside, no one Frenchman, and even the military they can't gather center, they bring French boy them. Matter the truth, they bring Francophone them. Now Anglophone military they can't guard for security, and all they talk pidgin clear. What you want tell me? Which kind of plot the government they plot them, or who can actually want tell me? Everything will be handled by the Anglophone. You come for the reconstruction. The Minister of Reconstruction, our Excellency, Minister Paul Tasson, where government don't give you the responsibility for handle the reconstruction project for Cameroon today. It be handled by who? The Anglophone. Why not feel learn for promote do abroad and make they go for front? Government don't give them so okay, you the Anglophone man, now you feed the pain for your brother them. Take them, go see your brother them for that side. Build their houses them, construct them road, give them school, don't check them all, give them good life. He said, okay. Minister Paul Tasson, when are the Minister of Reconstruction, he get a good faith. Una allow him, may he do a job. Una allow him, may he take this opportunity where God don't give him for our brother, they don't share us the position today, tomorrow. Tomorrow, if they move them for them, they put Francophone, they'll go complain. Why we wicked? May I tell you the truth, why we wicked? Now, opportunity this, we don't get them today. More exploit them. If you go for that office, them all na Anglophone them. How many Francophone they work with this army commission? Tell me. All na Francophone, Anglophone. More welcome them, more leave them, and they do what they fit do for picking them. More give them that chance. More give them that space, that peace of mind. Why we, God don't bless you, give us something to turn and be ourselves. Okay, now when they give French people then, before now be okay. When they give French man, I say no, Cameroon government get plan for security. Now what I say they put a Francophone man for head. So they get plan for key any PQA drop because I will talk tomorrow. But they don't give Anglophone man. What's the one talk again today? What's the one talk again today? Time don't reach for all we for promote all this commission they're going to put them in place. Reconstruction. Mommy, papa, man, tell you, government don't give money for be a house. Amba don't want me to be a house. They have the wrong boy they go bill. So now you get for fight, drive that boy for your community, for your village. Why they all clear American be a poor house and live your life? They build a road, build a school. The money they don't keep them. More na here fine. They don't keep them for now. Anything I don't lose, anybody don't die. That one nothing compensate my life. Nothing bring my life. But if it compensate to your house, don't burn now. See, papa don't retire you. I'm gonna make a local boy your house. Also, you get money go be your house. You stay inside bush, una team up, una contribute, una bring una self together so that make government construct una other houses there. Build that road them. Now for our own good, now for my own good. They don't give disarmament. Make that picking they come up with bush can save their life. They rehabilitate, they reintegrate them for life. Make they get better things to do, better things to do with their life. Una give the chance when they do them. Why we all wicked? So at the promoter, I want to make a understand say any commission government create the promoter. The reconstruction project commission, the disarmament commission, I go protect them all my life them. So that because I find it will come my people there. More begin to get a good life. More understand the whole dynamic where they go on. Government don't do regionalism and special status. We don't promote them. No. We live by Adam and people they lie una fufu una. So me at the come with una with good news. I give una alternate good news. For tell the truth, nothing but the truth. I don't care if you like me or you hate me, no concern me. Because the way I like una. You understand? That is just the truth. And me, I there's so much things something. I don't overslow to do sunshine. If you talk to me anyhow, where I read that statement, I go sunshine you, and then you wait for Kunkun distributor. I don't be over quiet for that side. I see your comment for my post. You comment rubbish. I go sunshine you for their statement, for your face, or your picture, everything. They will find you. I go answer the question for that statement. Maybe I don't get understand the thing for my head. If you like that boy in the place, you go enter bush carry gun. Stop for the right rubbish. You don't like some me for that bush past me. What one turn of the make empty more. You see some small idiot, petit way, nada some dirty. You should not talk for your front. You got right because you want right. It's not my fault if you stand. She's some kind of non-entity. So she know why I don't know if you wash he boot us fine. Can't talk to you. Because it's on social media. Because if he comment. So those are the things the way they wanna understand. I don't over leaning for that side, but now I want to now. Yes, may you understand say life Cameroon, no big Amageri country, na Cameroon government get the country. Yes, may you know fine. So it does just the truth and the reality. So that make una know the whole dynamic. So we will get the responsibility. Now our responsibility for help ourselves. But we will get that tendency so we go fight ourselves, blackmail the man, fight this man, cause this man, do so. Who the losses? The highest killing today don't take place for Anglophones. So Anglophone versus Anglophone. Amber don't kill the people in past. Not lie. I want to call an instance. Show me one player like the Bobino bury picking their life. Show me. I will show you one hole, they bury 3 people that are alive. Show me one attack women you don't ever go kill 39 picking them. But I will show you. Let 20 people don't do them. For Bui, 2019, what happened? 2018, for Moyuka, what happened? I mean, I say for Moyuka, Munyenge, big Munyenge, what happened? Popo and Divine. And they want to bring me again for Munyenge people. No be na me. I can, and maybe Jesus Christ can end automatic. No automatic, but I go press upon Munyenge, una get peace. See Munyenge, una see a tam where we get the highest amazona terrorism. Even Lebi Allen, they clean. But people of Munyenge don't decide to rub una hand. They complain say the commander for day, they tell you to do that. Una complain una right, also na egg you do. Una right, man, na egg the right. Una go change the man. This is the truth. The egg they do it. No matter teach una job, una chief they do it. Una chief they do it. Una egg they do it. Una paramedic they do it. Una mayor they do it. What it be their job? Una chief they do it. Una egg they for they do it. What are they doing? They get for right. Combrim, colonel. They for Boyana no office. For Monte Hotel no office. If you know fit go, una rally up una self. Una go meet to the papa. Una book audio. Una go meet up face to face. Una talk to him. Now they boss that for the whole Southwest. If any amendment they go make them. If any amendment they go make them, they put active mind go work. Una report for him. Una write. Una even motivate the military them. Now they motivate them. Now they give the wish information. Una want to say maybe just walk up over here. Now you need to lead them. You feel say all people don't get peace, so they replace automatic button. They work hard. Now need for work hard. And if you help una for me that every day they cry, una cry. You need for work hard. Now give me how much? How many of the feet do I'm not? I fear height. Or I say me I don't like my own future or my own life. You think so? It takes the heart of a man to do what I'm doing. It's not a biscuit of a granite. to show your face is not easy. You know what I passed through a day. A day, they give you collapse. You're not a man, it's not easy. We live by the grace of God and the power because of being transparent. We need for help on ourselves. The chief, they need for collaborate. I don't be privileged when we talk. Most of that top military official, they might tell away to a day. They elite them and the chief, they are not helping matters. They leave all people military their hand. Okay, military they munyenge. May do how? How now one may act when you not give information? If go there for a camp, he end for a camp. Una need for support them. The end una get kind money they give una. Kind going money they give una. What is possible motivate them? How much? I don't tell you, sir, this thing they say, if you do asking for back, and any man today, if you see any man where he hate me talk anyhow about me now, the man will never touch you. The way they go touch you, you go understand that petit friend of Jesus Christ. The way you go she don't kill your small sister, or they don't go burn your house, or they don't hold your mommy, wipe them, ask you 20 million, burn on her house, you go understand, sir, I be Jesus Christ for you. You go know I be God for you. You know I be angel for you. And because wait, you there for francophone, so maybe dollar yaounde, no get no family member never lost am. You know if you hurt for Norway, maybe your brother there for a task. In the pool now on monthly salary, una dey enjoy and live good life, you go ride rubbish. But when you there for that village, the catch and papa put for that, they lay am. Fine. I'm guess so idiot if you talk about me anyhow. They pull me for that, they beat you well. You know what? The next day call me for phone. So man asked me, say, but that man call, I say yes. He told me, say, it's the Jesus Christ, man that way. He talk bad thing the evil about you and so on and so forth. I tell you, say, see life. When they go touch you, go understand, say, that man doing the right thing. The only reason you support this thing today, that because he never touch you. When I go ask Emilia, where they be keep, they compromise his brother for Bui. When I hear for Bui. Where they wipe people when I water. If they support this thing, every day for media, our boys now do so. If they contribute money, if they make it, if be pastor, they wait to happen. Amber boys they attack the convoy of a border we been awaiting na prison guard. Luckily they don't promote that rank. They don't have how many for the whole Cameroon. Director or wait. They don't promote it. I see the camera boy they ambush motor, they kill it. They not really kill you. They put it for down, they cut it next to chaka. They record the video. The foolish woman see the video, he post that he never open the eyes. So my brother they cut it next. So he do it, he craze. He cry. Because it go round. Because it go round. That is the thing. We never touch, you know, go understand. I go actually say, one a million and market they call it. Actually say, how the market pass, may tell you. So that petit friend of Jesus Christ. If he be no, he buy gun get that boy, what that boy they do? They wipe his brother to wear. He feel the pain will feel him. Now so all now go feel the pain, it go round. I be told I say the thing, it's really for all man is in. So I thank you very much. I will leave the live broke as so. I will just come out to tell now the whole situation, talk about the whole situation for the 11th of February 2023. May God bless una stay blessed, una press, una share, but we'll talk again some other day and some other time. Una continue, I love una so much, una stay blessed.